Kit Kats can read.
Hey guys, today is Monday. Welcome to another weekly reading vlog where I let you guys know in a vlog sort of style what I get up to behind the camera of my normal videos, what I get up to in my daily life with work and with reading and just in my spare time really, and you guys seem to enjoy that. So yeah, today's the start to a new week. I don't start work until 2 p.m. today. It's nearly 1:15 at the moment, so I've got just under half an hour before I have to leave. I've done my washing. That's all you're gonna see. Yeah, so it's by the radiator at the moment, so I'm going to leave that there. I've put the heating on last night. It was freezing, so I've put the heating on to hopefully let the washing start to dry at least. So I'll leave it in front of the radiator. I'll close the curtains before I go. The curtains are open just because I'm going to read in a second. So today so far I had a very broken sleep during the night, so it took me a while to actually get to proper sleep. I kept waking up as well. Ben was messaging me throughout his night shift and I was just like, oh dear. I woke up so easily, so it's my fault really. So this morning I was just like, I need to get some sleep, Ben, I'm so sorry. So I got a couple more hours of kip, and so I woke up 11ish, which wasn't too bad. Took my antibiotics, went to go have a shower and did the washing up. So I'm pretty much sorted. Got my documents by my backpack today. They're just like they're laying on my backpack because it's either today or it's the 10th. I can't remember because today's the 7th. It's either today or the 10th. I can't really remember the date, but I just want to be prepared in case it's today, where I'm going to be talking with one of the people from the company that I work with about my 4 periods of sickness. So one was where I got signed off for my low mood, second was a hospital visit, and then the other 2 I think were migraines and dizziness from my previous antibiotics. So I think I've still got the paperwork to the antibiotics that I was on and the condition that I've got in my drawer at work, so I'm gonna try and see if I can get all of those at least ready, so that even if the meeting isn't until the 10th, at least I can prepare myself and have it. So I've got my iTalk stuff as well, which will cover the low mood thing, to say that I have been trying to progress with my low mood. And yeah, I've brought my antibiotics with me to show that I'm still on some sort of antibiotic for the condition I'm on. I'm so exhausted lately, guys. I don't know if it's just because of complete burnout again. I don't know whether I just need to find myself again. I feel like I've in a way lost myself again. So I don't really know. I feel so exhausted and so on edge, and I know that is like a major part of anxiety as it is. So I've got my iTalk phone conversation tomorrow at 4 p.m. as well. This week I have last minute been put on call because the person that was meant to be, okay, this is gonna sound like really confusing, but the person that was meant to be on call last week was ill, so somebody else was on call that week. The person that was meant to be on call for this week is now ill, so now I'm on call. So it's kind of all been a complete mix-up. So I've been put on call at the very last minute. So I'm hoping, because I'm luckily in the house for like most of the week, to be honest, that I'll be fine. My only day off is pretty much Tuesday, because, well, this is literally my only day off. So I'm gonna at least say, like, please can I just have this day off? But luckily we are fully staffed, so I'm hoping that even if 2 people call in, that they will be fine, because they will, well, they're on minimums, so they'll be fine. So I'm hoping that that is the case with that. I'm just hoping, but I'm not just like, I'm really sorry, but this is my day off. Like, I had plans before I was last minute put on call. So that would be frustrating. But to be honest, if Ben is going to be sleeping here at my flat, I could just say, look, I could do a deal with him maybe, and like say that, look, I'm only going to be able to work a few hours I don't know what I'm going to do. It's a tough situation, like, if that happens, but hey, this is just my anxiety being like, if that happens, that's what I'll have to do, sort of thing. So I'm just going to have to play it by ear with that sort of thing. Thursday, I've got a hair appointment after I finish work at 4. So I think I'm working Wednesday, Thursday and Friday, and then I'm off the weekend. But I'm only on call from, well, it was meant to be from yesterday until this Saturday. So if anything happens, you know. So it might be the case that I might have to come in Saturday for a little. Maybe do, I don't know, a few hours just to help out. So yeah, so I don't really know how it's going to go, but I have warned Ben and said, look, I'm on call this week, so if I have to be called in, I am really sorry. So I think he understands. So I can't be on call like 2 weeks in a row though, so at least I would have done my bit by being on call for this week. Because I've got to say, like, I'm sorry guys, but I've got a life. Anyway, I'm worrying about things I shouldn't be worrying about, but that's anxiety for you. Hate it so much. So I'm all organised with my work thing. I'm going to go off now to do a little bit of reading before work with my cup of tea, try and wind down before work and get myself ready for work and do my 2 to 10 shift so I can come home tonight to a hopefully warm, well, it shouldn't be too cold because the curtains will be shut and the radiator should still be blasting out some sort of air. I've shut the door to my bedroom because there's a radiator in my bedroom, so I'm hoping that stays warm for tonight. Yeah, so that I can go home to it all. But the book that I'm currently reading, guys, is The Chaos of Standing Still by Jessica Brody. I have nearly finished it. I started this the other day. I've been quite obsessed with it. So all things considered, although I have been working a lot, Saturday and Sunday I came home from work, I did a little bit of reading. I read a few chapters before dozing off, so I found time to read, which feels really good. So now I'm reading before bed now, which is good because I never really used to do that. So yeah, I haven't actually touched any more of the top 10 video books. I haven't actually been watching any people's booktube videos since coming home from work and all that. I've been adding them to watch later lists. I've literally got a January watch later list for 2019 for me to, you know, eventually watch videos of whenever. So yeah, there's that. So I'm going to head off now and do some of this reading, and I will hopefully, I don't know if I'll be able to vlog like talking to you, but I'll try and vlog what I'm doing tomorrow whilst Ben is here sleeping. He's doing a night shift, that's why he's coming and sleeping. I just wanted to quickly explain that. You might be thinking that's quite weird, why is Ben coming over just to sleep? He's doing a night shift in the village that I live in, and so he was like, oh, I can come and see you, and I was like, yeah, just come over and sleep, so he can just like sleep in bed whilst I read or game or stuff, so at least he can get some hours kip. Anyway, I'm going to go off now and do this reading because I've literally only got like about 15 minutes now, so I'm going to go see what I can do with this reading and I'll speak to you guys. Hey guys, so it's Tuesday, so just wanted to update you on everything, and I did work yesterday and my shift actually went alright. I remained quite positive throughout the whole of it, and I was very organised for everybody that's working today for like the activity sort of thing. So I've no idea how it went. I'll obviously find out tomorrow, but at the end of the day, as long as everyone was safe and everything went fine, that's all that matters. So today was my day off. Ben came around 8 o'clock in the morning, roughly around that time, and he came in. He just finished a night shift off at work, so he come in and like he was struggling to sleep for like ages, and yeah, it was quite funny. But he didn't actually drop off until probably 2 p.m. actually. So he had some pizza, he had some to eat, we chilled out and had cuddles and stuff, and then we well, we didn't hang out together again for another few hours. Ben dozed off for a few hours. I had my iTalk phone conversation at 4 p.m. They called at like 10 past 4. So I was just reading before. So last night I did finish The Chaos of Standing Still by Jessica Brody. Yay, my first read finished in January. And my next read is Jake Finds Out, book number 2 in the Making Out series by Catherine Applegate. This is a reread for me. I am reading this because of the hashtag a yearathon is this week, and the theme is throwbacks, so books that you read in your childhood or your teens. So I read this when I was in secondary school, which was a long time ago now. It's scary to think about that. Like, I don't know, probably 15 or more years ago. So yeah, so I've just started it. I'm not very far into it. These are very short reads though. I'm only on page 36 and there's a total of like 234 pages, so 200 pages left. So yes, I'm reading that this week. That's just the only book that I sort of plan on reading this week. My goal really for like, especially for Goodreads, is to read one book a week, which, you know, it's something, just because I work so much and because my schedule is just like all over the place. So I think it's like quite easy for me, especially as a slow reader. So yeah, so the aim is to read and complete this week. So I was reading that, did my iTalk conversation, and then I've been watching people's top books of the year because I'm still putting them on the bits of paper. The tin is slowly filling up. It's like just under half full, I think, and it's a massive tin. And I think I've still got like, well, because I had to add some books to the folder on my YouTube, it went all the way up to like 97 videos again from like 60. So again, like 37 videos from my subscription box. So I think I've now knocked it down to in the 70s somewhere. So I've done a fair bit today. And then Ben woke up whilst I was mid through a video. And then we chilled out for a bit. We played some Resident Evil Revelations 2 together. And then Ben had to go home because he's working really early in the morning and he's not a morning person, so yeah, so he had to go back to his mum as well, and Lola, the doggy. So I was just like, oh, so I cried like a baby when he left, of course, so just, yeah, sadness, but that's love in it. Sorry, cheesy moment, but yeah, so I've just settled down in my bedroom. I've turned everything off, put everything away, and sorted everything. From my iTalk phone conversation, we were talking about my anxiety, because I suffer with anxiety and low mood. And I was actually talking with Ben today about it, and I was just like, I do wonder if I'm like partially autistic in some way. I know everybody has got some part of autism, everyone's on the autistic spectrum, but I just wonder if I'm a bit more on it just because of the way I am. Like, I've noticed I'm a little bit similar with my brother, who is definitely on the autistic spectrum. He's got Asperger's. So yeah, I've noticed that I'm a little bit like it. Like, I don't feel comfortable looking people in the eye sometimes. Even I've noticed, especially recently, that even when Ben talks to me, or when my nan talks to me, or people I'm talking with at work, I just don't look them directly in the eye, which is probably another reason why I do suffer with, I suppose, like delegation tasks, like telling people what to do. You just gotta be like, look them in the eye, or like confrontation sort of stuff. Like, I'm so uncomfortable with it. I notice I do that. I know that I've got OCD because I'm really, really bad at the moment. It's driving me crazy. And I think just how childish my mind is definitely feels, yeah, I don't know, just like I'm more happy in my younger self, if that makes sense. Like, I'm just a big kid at heart. Like, my nan thinks I should be acting more like a grown-up woman, but This is why people get confused and don't believe that I am 28 years old. Nearly 29 now. And yet I look and act younger. So I do wonder, because my father was autistic and he had some of those traits as well. So I'm just wondering if somehow through my genes I've gained it somehow. So yeah, but I've definitely been enjoying watching people's booktube videos, people's top videos. It makes me really love the booktube community all over again. So the plan for this evening, the current time is nearly 10:30. I want to finish watching some of those top books of 2018, so I don't know when that will finish. I'm just skimming through the videos now. I also managed to update my diary, which I've been neglecting since I think the last date that I wrote in it was the 21st of December, which is bad. So I should realistically trying to be writing in it every day so that I actually word my worries in my diary, if that makes sense. So that's just it really. So the plan for this evening, I started You on Netflix. I was watching a couple of episodes of it today whilst Ben was trying to sleep, and Ben got a bit into it. He was just like, huh? Like, so he was getting into it. It's actually really addictive. I haven't read the book, I just started it on a whim last night, and now I'm just like, I'm liking this so much. So yeah, so I think Ben he was saying before he left, he was like, are you going to be watching more of You? And I was like, I don't know, I might do. And he was like, I want to know what happens next. And I was like, just watch it. I was like, I don't think I can wait till I next see you, Ben. I think I have to watch it myself. And I was like, you've got to watch an episode, then you've got to tell me what you think. So yes, I've been watching that. So yes, I'm going to watch some top 10 videos, or best books of 2018, and then I'm torn between reading and watching, I don't know, reading and then watching an episode of You. I don't start work tomorrow until 2. I don't know, I've got to at least watch an episode just to satisfy my brain. But then I've already watched loads. I'm already on like episode, let's see, 5, 6, 7 or 8. It's really bad, isn't it? So that's the plan. I will try and vlog for you guys tomorrow. I'm also going to try, because one of my goals for my iTalk conversation is I've got to write this diary. So I've got my weekly planner, so I think I'm going to be using that to help me as well. But to draw up a diary of activities that I do, so it's like going to work and obviously like reading and that sort of thing, and then categorizing activities into 3 sections, which is like routine, necessary, and like activities for leisure sort of thing, and then to colour code the activities in the diary. So that's my homework until my next conversation for iTalk, which is going to be in 2 weeks' time. And my other goal is to motivate myself, and it was really good advice actually, because I've been really bad, but they just sort of said like, motivation you cannot wait for, you literally have to just get the ball rolling and get into it, and then the motivation will come. Which the trouble is, I have been waiting for the motivation to come, which is why I haven't done a lot of reading, which is why I failed my Goodreads goal last year, because I could have been reading, whereas I've been like sat twiddling my thumbs doing fuck all basically. So yeah, anyway, this vlog has ended up being a bit long-winded, but I just wanted to update you on everything that's gone on, everything that happened today. So I will attempt to speak to you guys tomorrow to let you guys know my plans for the day and everything, and what I managed to get done this evening, and we'll go from there.
Know your name. Hello, Bella. My good.
She wants to be loved.
You.
She just wants to be loved.
Hello.
She's my friend. She's a bit big, but
Guys, so today is Thursday, and I just wanted to quickly update you on everything. So last night I actually managed to do a little bit of reading before I went to bed, and I'm now on page 74 of this book. So I'm here, and so I will be reading some more of this tonight when I actually get into bed. I've just recently taken a sleeping pill, so today I've actually had quite a productive day at work. I did a lot of work. It was very strenuous on my brain. It was a lot of researching and rushing to just get it done, really. I ended up finishing work a bit late, and then I pretty much went home, and then I had my hair cut, hence the new restyle. I've just recently washed it, so it's not fully dry yet, but yeah, so it's had a recent cut, and so this side it's just been trimmed and layered on both sides. So what I'll have to do is I'll have to wait for this side to catch up. So for now it's just going to be like a one side sharpness, and then back of the hair is like that, if you can see. So yeah, so after my haircut I hoovered the floor. There was a lot of hair, and then I pretty much had some dinner. I had a prawn linguine, and then I was like, I haven't played Vampire for a few days, which is the current Xbox game I'm playing, so I put Vampire on. I played that for a couple of hours, got quite into it, and then I was like, I'm gonna have to try and find a place to stop because I need to go and have a shower before work. Tomorrow is early morning, and then I'm just like, I want to watch some more top books of 2018 of people's videos for my book selection sort of thing. So that's what I'm about to do now. I've just recently just moved over books from my BookTube subscription list to January to watch, and to top books of the year and ASMR videos to watch, and so on and so forth. So that's that really. So that's all I've really sort of done today. It's just been a nice chilled evening. I've been suffering with sleep in the past 2 nights, which is why I've taken a sleeping pill. I'm going to be doing quite a bit of driving tomorrow because I already know that I'm going to be taking, well, just all I'll say is that I'm just doing a bit of driving to 3 places at least. Tomorrow's shift is just going to be a lot of driving to, I think, like Basingstoke sort of area. So yeah, I'm going to be busy in that sort of respect. So I'm going to update my diary at the same time as watching these videos, and do a few videos, scanning and skimming through them, and then I will log off and I'll do some reading. I am completely up to date in the You Netflix series. I was obsessed with it. Like, I literally watched the whole of the first season in like 1, 2, it was nearly 2 days. I just watched the last episode on the 3rd day, so nearly 2 days of binging, but I was so addicted to it. I watched loads one evening, then I watched 2 with Ben, and then I just watched some more in the evening, and then I was just like, which is probably why my sleep's a bit fucked at the moment. So yeah, there was that. I had a book that came in the mail today, 5 Feet Apart. It's out there. I just can't bother to get it because #lazy. So I've got that for review actually. I had the publisher email me saying, hey, would you like to read this book? I was like, oh my god, that is a book that's on my wish list that I really want to read, because I know it's becoming a movie, and I know that Cole Sprouse is going to be starring in it, who is just my way from Riverdale, Jughead Jones. Oh yes. So yes, I'm looking forward to reading that so I can watch the film. So yeah, that's really how my day's gone, and that's what I've got planned for the evening. Like I say, I'm working all day tomorrow. It's going to be a very, very hectic day. And yeah, just going to go from there really. So I'm going to head off now. Just wanted to quickly update you guys. Hey guys, so today is Saturday and I just wanted to update you on everything that has happened so far. So as you're aware, I worked yesterday and stayed on work. I have found myself to be very, very exhausted all the time. Like, I'm feeling so tired, like so exhausted, like mentally and physically. I'm literally struggling. Even right now, my eyes and my face, and my mind all feels so tired. So I've just filmed my winter biannual TBR. I've last minute decided to join in. It starts today and I just thought, hey, you know what, I've got Saturday off and Sunday. Although I am going to be seeing Ben on Sunday, I just feel like I should spur my reading on a bit. And then obviously it continues throughout next week, and where I'm working sort of like half shifts, I might be able to get some reading in. So it's really, really good, and I think readathons will honestly just push myself a lot more. So I'm currently reading Jake Finds Out still. I am now almost to the halfway mark. I started it a little bit earlier and I'm going to be reading it some more because I'm actually really in the mood to get this book read, because it's just such drama. So I'll just quickly share with you the books I've put on my biannual TBR, just to give you a quick reminder. I've got Dumpling by Julie Murphy, All Lonely People by David Owen, Beauty Queens by Libba Bray, Summer at Hope Meadows by Lucy Daniels, The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo by Taylor Jenkins Reid, as well as the group book Empress of All Seasons by Emiko Jean. I'm hopefully going to do really well. I might plan on doing a wrap up for the actual readathon, so I think that will be really good. So my plan for today, all I know is that Ben's gone to a rugby match in Bath with his dad. Obviously it depends on like when the match ends and what time train they get, and then just sort of when they get home. They're going to sort of let me know a specific time, and then I'm going to go over to Ben's dad's for the evening. I think we're going to have possibly a roast together, so it'd be nice to see them again and to thank them again for my Christmas presents and everything, and then spend the evening with them, and then see Ben as well and chill out with Ben, whatever he wants to do, and might see if I can get a little bit of reading in play at some point. So yeah, I'm really, really looking forward to my weekend. I, for some reason, got really confused because it's my first time in this new job role where I'm a senior and I'm put on the on-call list. Now, what an on-call list person does is you're called in you're either called for advice, but most of the time you're called in if the night staff need help or if the day staff need help because they're short-staffed. So I was confused because a couple people were ill last week and this week, and I was just like, what? And so I was on call. I thought I was going to be on call for the rest of the week, so I was just like, oh yeah, I'll be fine because I'm pretty much working the rest of the week. However, I'm not. It was just that I was on call if that person is sick. So I'm on call starting from Sunday to Saturday, so that's tomorrow. So hopefully because they're meant to have enough staff, but that's if people don't call in sick, so hopefully I'll be fine. And then I'm mostly in next week quite a few days. I think my actual day off is Thursday, and I think that's probably it actually, because I think they include Sunday as my day off. So I think I've got Sunday and Thursday. And then I'm in Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday, and then Friday, Saturday and Sunday. So that's my week of work. But they're like half shifts, so it should be fine. I just need to learn to take it a bit easy. But I'm planning on phoning the doctors next Tuesday, because I believe I'm doing a 2 to 10 shift on Tuesday. So I just want to phone the doctors and speak to a doctor, or even see a doctor, just about my current health condition, just because this feeling exhausted and feeling tired doesn't feel normal to me, and like I'm doing everything I can to tire myself out. I should, in theory, be knackered from work and be wanting to go to bed. But even though that I do sleep like a normal person, you know, I sleep like 7 hours, 8 hours, whatever, I still feel like I need a week's sleep, and that doesn't feel right to me. So I know that I've still got this skin condition and that's still on antibiotics, but it just feels like things could be better somehow. So yeah, I just don't really know what to do on that sort of front. Do you know what was really annoying? But kind of funny. Yesterday at work, my manager managed to spill her coffee over the house diary. It was just a page-a-day diary. She spilled coffee over the diary. It touched my hair here, which is still, I can still feel it. It's just like gets a little bit stuck together, and I literally smell like coffee in my hair. So it spilled here, and then it kind of went along my face here. Like I felt a splash there, so I think I got really hot coffee there, and then it dripped here onto like my hoodie and my chest, and I could, thing is, my face felt fine, but it was here, it was burning, and I was like, oh my god. So I ran and got some like cold water, and I had to do an accident book, because in case it turns out, you know, I scar somehow from really hot boiling coffee. And yeah, it's just one of those things. So so that's a funny story that happened yesterday at work. But yeah, just this feeling exhausted and feeling tired thing is starting to get to me, because I can't drive long journeys at the moment because I'm just too tired to do it. Like, I'm more awake now than I was at like 11 o'clock this morning, when I'd had like, I don't know, I think by the time I dozed off I probably had like 9 hours, 9 maybe 10 hours sleep. So realistically I should be feeling really awake. I used to get up and be like, yeah, I'm ready for the day. And then just ever since, I don't know whether it's just ever since I've had this condition, or just I've noticed it particularly recently, that I've been feeling so exhausted, and it's not me, you know, and I don't like it, and I don't know how I can solve it. It's just shit, if honest. It's just pure shittiness. So yeah, anyway, enough blubbering. I'm gonna go on now so I can get some reading done, and then what I'll do is, as soon as Ben tells me a time when they are probably going to be home, I am going to set a realistic time to have a shower and get changed, and to pack a small bag for when I go over there, and go from there really. But all I want to do really is just read. I mean, part of me does want to play a little bit of vampire, but that literally steals my time away. So I've got more of an urge to read, and I think I should be reading really, because realistically, all the books in the world to read, and then gaming. So yeah, I can always like focus on gaming either after a short shift or on my day off next Thursday. I'm meant to be having somebody fix my garage door. Like, they still haven't replied. They messaged me like earlier on in the week and was like, when can we fix your door? And I just said, do you work like Saturdays? If so, can you do Saturday, because today I'm off? And they were like, oh, we'll have to get back to you on that. And then I messaged last night saying, if you can't do Saturday, I am off next Thursday. And I still haven't replied, so I'm just like, okay. So I'm just twiddling my thumbs with that sort of situation really. So yeah, that's it really. I've been enjoying watching people's top books of the year. I'm still watching them. I can't believe it. Every day there's still people uploading their favourite books of the year, because I'm subscribed to more people these days. And I know that there's like some people that haven't uploaded videos, you know, in a year, but I've literally subscribed to so many more people, and the booktube community is just an amazing place, and I'm loving it so much. So this is a really long rambly vlog section for Saturday, and I'm now getting all emotional and sorry. So I'm going to head off now so I can get some reading done, but I will speak to you guys hopefully soon. I'll try and see if I can vlog for you guys tomorrow. I don't even know what's going to happen tomorrow yet, I just know a sort of plan. So one question I will ask you guys is, what colour do you think I should dye my hair next? I'm thinking more of either maybe a plum or violety colour. I do have a couple of hair dyes in my bathroom still. One Pixie Lot, which is kind of a pinkish one, which I might just use anyway. I just need to bleach my roots and then get that one done. Or I've got some red hair dye from what I used to dye my hair. So yeah, I mean, I can either use those, I just need to get some bleach, that's all, just to do my roots so that I can put the colour over. I mean, the pink is a really nice pink at the moment, which I actually feel like kind of suits, but I don't know. I've got a real chubby face than what I used to have 2 years ago. So yeah, my weight is an issue, I know. I need to sort that out this year. It's finding the motivation to do it though, because yesterday I was naughty and had a McDonald's, but I didn't snack, so you know, I tried to compensate. But I need to get into a routine where I've bought some fitness DVDs now. I need to put them on and do a workout, and then just try and lose it all. Because I like dance workouts, and we're going to try and incorporate it with work as well. So when we do have fitness camp, I'm going to bring in a spare set of clothes because it's going to get sweaty, and yeah, so there is that. So yeah, totally looking forward to that. Yeah, so I'm going to go off now, do some reading, and I will, like I say, try and vlog for you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, so I'm just here to quickly wrap up last week's reading vlog for you guys. So on the Sunday I said I wasn't sure if I was going to do any footage, however I did manage to film Sunday night and let you know what I got up to. So really I just sort of chilled out for the evening. I knew that I was back at work early in the morning, so I think I did some top 10 videos, and I managed to finish Jake Finds Out, which is the second book in the Making Out series, so I did manage to finish that. So that was pretty good. So yeah, I finished that, and then I near enough just went to bed for Monday. So that is literally what the end of my week ended on. So there you have it. Not really too exciting, but I managed to finish a book. My target for this year is to finish 1 book a week, so that's at least 4 books a month. I'm thinking it's a lot better of a goal. When I finished Jake Finds Out, I looked at my Goodreads and it said I was 1 book ahead of schedule, so I somehow managed to get one book ahead, but I'm probably on schedule now because I suppose there's like one specific day in the week where it probably hit. So that's really good that I've managed to achieve that, and I've been a lot better with my reading. I'm actually reading physical books. I mean, yes, Jake Finds Out's quite a short book, but it still counts. So I'm really, really proud of myself. So yeah, that's it. That's the end of my weekly reading vlog. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Do give it a thumbs up if you have enjoyed it. Let me know what you guys managed to get up to during this week down below in the comments. But all in all, guys, my social media links will be linked down below in the description box if you'd like to follow me elsewhere. But thank you very much for watching my videos as always. It means the whole world that you guys support me. I love your comments. I love you guys. You're awesome. I just like to say it every now and then because I've been doing booktube for a few years now. I do it as a hobby and I do it to make friends, especially in reading. I do it to find new books and to read books together and buddy reads and everything. Just, it's a brilliant community and I love it so much. So I'm just so grateful that you guys are still supporting me, and even new people every day, new subscribers here and there, and I'm just like, I'm just overwhelmed. So yeah, I'm so grateful. So yet again, guys, massive thank you from the Kit Kat, and I will hopefully see all of you guys in my next video. Don't forget to keep smiling, keep reading, and be happy. My name is Katie, and I'll see all of you wonderful, awesome people in my next video. Bye.